Hey guys, this is Time here, and I'm doing my first attempt at the 25 out of 100 hardcore days. And luckily, I got a good spawn with 33 iron nuggets, so it almost equals to 3 iron ingots on my first day. Too bad that the chest plate had Curse of Binding on it, and so I didn't want to keep that. But it went back in my inventory, so I decided to throw it in the lava. At this point, both my friends, Braden and Adrian, were joining, and well, we have a couple mods on right now that allow us to keep our stats on death, and it's like level up mods, and they're not too overpowered. I made sure to look for like some not good ones. Well, I guess we look for some good ones, but yeah. And so after I got all my stuff ready, I decided to go into the caves and start mining a little bit. I didn't want to go too far down because I could be in danger. But I jumped into the caves and just got myself all geared up and everything. So now into day 2. Adrian got a sword, and I was able to get some. So I opened it and got wind breathing because that's how you can cheat the system. And he got mist, and Braden got fire. Well, no, not fire, flame. Sorry, that can get a little dicey sometimes. So, but my crow died by suffocating a tree, like always. So we decided. So Braden decided to send the coordinates to the mountain into the chat, and I started making my way over. We don't know why. Oh, it's in the coordinates. It will probably say day 2, but that's because when you first join a world, it says day 0, and I don't usually count that. Luckily, I was able to find one of the most rare things is the sophisticated backpack. I was the first one to find the backpack. Then I found land after that, and made it to the mountain and hid from a demon and set my spawn. Even though setting my spawn would be useless in that situation. The demon is right there, and I decided maybe I should fight him, but I realized he had a horn, and that's not going to go too well, and almost died in the process. I decided to make a tactical retreat, and then realized that Doma was now after me. I started swimming as fast as I can, knowing that if I did breathe for 1 second, I would get shot with a bunch of ice cubes. So I ran away and made my escape. Then I found Nezuko with Braden, because he found his way over here too. But Nezuko decided to smack me. So Braden took his revenge. I found Lower Moon 3 after that and decided to do a little bit of damage just so I can get like the credit of hurting it. Didn't get the credit of it hurting it, but I got its blood demon art and blood, so that's a plus. So I went on a boar killing spree right after that and decided I wanted to kill them all. And then found that spider brother. I think I was ready to handle him, but he did a lot of damage if he hit me, so I just kept on running around in circles and tried to stay alive within this little frame of a time. And luckily, I was actually able to hurt him and kill him with my excellent aim, but it took me a little bit, and yeah, I kind of was thinking of watching the actual anime after this, but I realized I already watched it like multiple times, and I think I might be addicted if I continue. So I was able to get to Kanato and continue my killing spree. Helped Braden with his little problem, but then encountered a little bug in the process. For some reason, we thought we were glitched, but really we weren't. It's the character and the thing was just glitched, and it just kept on staying there. We didn't know why. We don't know how it happened, but it just stayed there for the longest time. We ran away eventually, but we were wondering if we lured a mob over there, would it do damage like consecutively to it? Because he can just continuously build it up, but no, it didn't do anything. So we just walked away. But after that, I found Kagaku, and he almost KO'd me, which was kind of scary. And then I ranked up again. Got his blood demon art and some blood, and made my way after eating another human. Perfect day to have a night. No, perfect day for that. Got found a waystone, made my waystone, and then found my way to Braden because he wanted to show me this weird spawn of a building. Little did he know that this was a village, and I stole all the stuff from it. And then I wanted to show Braden not my house, but Rui's house, because he's never seen this building before, and he was curious about it, thinking that Rui was in here. Kind of funny though, because during this video he thought whenever there's a Hashira nearby, there's an upper moon nearby. Or if he even entered the spider forest, the Rui would spawn, so he was scared to even enter it. I should have maybe elaborated more on that with him, but no, we eventually we eventually came across those crossroads, and I told him exactly what happens, and well, yeah. At this point, I found the Mount Yoko, and I was able to get across a lucky stream of ores and everything. I had like literally used 10 pickaxes, and I finally found all of this. I felt like the luckiest man alive at this point because it took me forever. Too bad I didn't have all the iron I needed for that, so I decided just to make another pickaxe. But yeah, then I made that and made a diamond pickaxe so I can actually harvest the rare scarlet ore, and so I can trade it with Haganeska. But after that, I went back with Brayden and decided to kill some other stuff because it was raining right now. Because I have my particles turned off. If you look towards the floor, you can see it. But this is when I encountered Rui and almost met my end. So this battle took a while because of all the demons that kept on interrupting and all the things that kept on stopping me from getting close, specifically Rui. But I had to cut it a few times since it took so long, and luckily Brayden was able to save me a few times, like right now. But oh my gosh, that got me close. I stood back and smacked him a few times, and so did Brayden, and that launched me away. That almost killed me, and I made one lucky shot right over here. The server was at like 6 gigabytes at this point, so it was very laggy. But yeah, I was able to make that lucky shot and killed him myself. So we were able to get his blood demon art in blood, and no harm, no foul, luckily. We made a couple close calls, but in the end, we won. Then I found Haganeska and got my new favorite sword, Shinizukawa's, the wind sword, Wind Hashira sword. Found an Inosuke's, and that's where one of my first goals started to pop up in my head of getting the whole Inosuke and Tengen set. And if you watch to the end of the video, you'll see if I made that little last minute goal or not. So, but too bad that the Stone Hashira's moves don't work yet, because it's only one single move that works right now. But yeah, and not all the way. I made it to Rengoku's house and found his Haori, knowing that Brayden has flame breathing, so he can probably use I think the 9th move of his breathing. So it allows him to use a very powerful move. But, you know, I also kind of ransacked Rengoku's house and took everything I could.
Oh, good job, Brayden.
What?
I'm so proud of you.
I guess. What?
It's been really hard.
Not sure if you could tell, but this is my first time mining.
On day 6, it was his first time mining. Interesting. But yeah, we fought Akuza after this, and we found him in this little cave underneath where we were. We were able to knock his head off, as you can see right here, and we had to run away real quick because of, well, he was getting really strong and really powerful at this point. So we had to run away and do a tactical retreat, and Upper Moon 1 was right there because we had to be very careful at this point because we knew that if we didn't do it, then we would die. But luckily enough, we were able to kill it, and we got this blood demon art and everything. For some reason, Adrian was able to get to Hashira before us, and I was the strongest one before him. But I was able to get Hashira before Brayden, and then Brayden became it after we fought Gyokyo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I went to the Nether right after that, and we all pretty much decided to go our separate ways. I went to the fortress. Brayden went to a place to find a place to build, and then after I found what I needed from the fortress, which was nothing, I found Brayden again at the spawn, and he found Upper Moon 1, so we decided to bring him out to sea, and we all decided to gang up on him. Luckily, we played this smart, and I was slowly able to get my blood demon, not my blood demon art, my demon slayer mark, and we're also lucky that it was raining right now, so like those two could actually kill him, and we could actually get this get the win. They didn't realize that we were on water though, so I was able to get the loot before them, even though I was the farthest away, which is kind of funny. So I was able to get his shirt and his tentacles and his sword and one drop of blood. That's kind of just sad to think of now that I think about it, as we only got one drop of blood after fighting one of the strongest demons. Then we fought Tanjiro, Braden and I, because Braden wanted his sword to get overcoming sunlight. We killed him once, and I got his head. I got Tanjiro's face. I think after the Entertainment District arc, with the blood going down his eyes and everything. So I thought that was kind of funny. I got to kill Inosuke, then fought Shinobu as well. Almost died in the process. So here I got footage of her sneaking up on me, and Braden sneaking up on her. So I was able to team up with him, and we eventually won. And I got her sword in the end. I am now a insect-breathing Hashira as well. Did you know that? Someone could be multiple Demon Slayer Hashira types? Because I didn't. Now I am. See? Insect Hashira. Then Braden fought Yoriichi Zero after that, and he was able to get his hair. I think it's a bold fashion choice, but I think it suits him perfectly. I forgot to record day 16 and from 10 to 15, days 10 to 16. So I noticed it was like that on day 16. So here you go, and you get a good fighting sequence of me fighting Upper Moon 6 and Lower Moon number 1. It got a little laggy here at the start because I forgot my cam account was still on, and I was like trying to figure out how to build at this point. So in a real second, it's less laggy. There on the side with another Enmu hand. For some reason, whenever Enmu dies, there's 2 rewards that come with it. So you get 2 Enmu hands and 2 blood, 2 to 4 blood. So it's not useful to fight Enmu in the end. Here's me totally fighting Upper Moon 6 completely fairly and not cheating.
Those are 2 Muzans.
The reason why there's 2 Moonzons right now is because my friend Braden actually cheesed all the Upper Moons for some reason. Like, he used Kokushibo's sword as the razor blades, and for some reason it didn't count as him attacking, so he was able to get them all down and kill them all. So technically he didn't kill him, but he also technically did kill him at the same time, so. And he also did it with Muzan and then the boss. I was able to find Haganeska again, and then realized, wait, I got his shirt. I mean, I got these amazing muscles. muscles that can shred gods and everything. I didn't like that Tanjiro's face is on that because, of course, Tanjiro is not the one that has these awesome muscles. It's me, not him. You gotta get your facts correct, you know? Look at me. I'm gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Oh, and perfect save. And here's me doing a build that took way too long. 17 to 23 days. It took me 6 days to build this small little house. And I'm not even proud of this house. Like, also, I kept on getting harassed by upper moons. Like, as you can see, upper moon 1 was there, and upper moon 3 and 2 was up there, and upper moon 4 was up there, and upper moon, all the upper moons eventually spawned up there, so that's why it took so long. I'm going to need to light up the roof, this mountaintop, if I want to live up here, so I'm going to be doing that in the next 25 days, so stay tuned for that. But this house is not something I'm super proud of, and I'm probably going to make it better in the future. But I did a very simple design. I've never built a house like this before, so just bear with me. It's not the best, but I tried my hardest to make it as best as I could. And it's so far just a brick. In my opinion, I feel like it's a brick, and I'm not really proud of it, but it's pretty decent on the inside, in my opinion. And it looks decent as a novice builder. Novice taken lightly, actually. Right now I'm just waiting to make my smithy and all that, because I wanted to get some of the actual normal stuff, like netherite, and actually getting stuff ready to enchant. I didn't actually get an enchanting room set up by the end of this because I wanted to focus on other things, but I was able to design the inside of my house. And if you're wondering how I got the swords like that, I was able to get the Quark mod installed and set up perfectly fine on my screen. And the reason why the door is now closed is because, well, you know, upper moons and demons, as you can tell, are kept on spawning in, and I didn't want a creeper to come and say hello, so I had to take a risk, and you know, didn't want to take that risk, so I decided to just change it and make it closed. If there's any way I can get like an invisible door or anything, then I would totally do that, but I can't. I didn't like the stairs as a design, so I decided to add some of the cherry blossoms that I had just laying around and made it like that, and I think it like makes it look a lot better than it was. So that's the house that I have for now. And okay, well, I just finished the house, and I say it looks good for one floor. I am gonna finish this I'm gonna finish this in a little bit, but I kind of got a little bit bored from building. But yeah, don't worry, that's not staying there. That was my very, very poor attempt at a roof for a house like this. So, feel free to rate the build for now, but I hope it gets better. Yeah, I hope it gets better. I definitely am gonna take that off and fix it later. That is very bad. But yeah, it's on day 23 now, so I have 2 more days to do whatever I need. Also, I have no clue where the drum body went. Like, I have the drum, but no body. Like, I swear I got the body as well in the past. I guess not. But yeah, I just wanna. I keep on finding Muzans everywhere, like Muzan Kibutsuji, the boss. And I don't know why. Like, I can check this. Like, I'm supposed to have every single one of these killed, but I only have upper moon 1, 6, and 5. I thought we killed upper 3, 2. Technically, we have killed all of them now that I think about it. Collectively, we've all killed at least one. And I really want to sound breathing, so last 2 days of the 25 days, I'm going to try to find the sound Hashira and, yeah, get this done with. Because, well, that was quick. Because I really want those blades, or Inosuke's. So I'll just cut back in whenever there's, whenever I find either one of them. One.
need 3 now. Hopefully there's one on your pad. It's just normal. Oh, okay, now I need 1 more again. There's a cave right there, I could probably search it. Oh. Let me just heal. Wait, I need to go over there to see might despawn. The truck, where are you at, hand demon? Where are you at, fat? That's it, where are you at, bro? Oh, there you are. Hey there, I'm gonna take these bones. I'm gonna take these. Yeah, drop you in. Retreat. Oh, run this way. Hey, Tengen, run this way. Yeah. Good job, buddy. No, I just had to run away. Onto the hole. Perfect. Did you drop it? Disappointment. Oh, another father figure. I learned from this is the Badlands right now. I was desperately looking for Anganesca because I had 12 ore, and I learned that demons can one-shot him. But I also learned that the Badlands is pretty much a Mugen biome. It is so infested with demons. It is so hard to actually keep yourself at full health. You are constantly on edge of dying, and you will not survive if you stay here consecutively throughout the 100 days. You have to. It's very hard. Also, if you guys didn't notice my screen at the bottom. Not ready to deal with you yet, buddy. Buddy, power chunk. Stop blocking me backwards. Hey, Hageneska. No. Just let me find one and use my ore on him. I just want to use this stupid scarlet ore on him. It's almost daytime too. Gosh dang it. Oh god. Hageneska. Yeah. Before recording, Jet totally rudely made me have to stop talking. If you guys didn't notice, my toolbar or item bar, whatever it's called, is cut in half because when I was doing the recording, I was trying to figure out what was happening with my chat, and I decided I'll just cut it out of the video. But in reality, I didn't cut out it from the video. I just cut out my whole bar so you guys can't see the whole thing. So, yeah, great times.
while I got you guys here, I wanted to talk about the schedule I'm gonna be using. Um, I'm probably gonna be uploading at least once a week. There's probably gonna be more uploads. It's just this whole week I've been recording and then waiting until the weekend to edit, which is probably not the best strategy, but meh, I think it's good. But yeah, I wanna I'm gonna try to record and post a video at least once a week. I don't know when. I'll probably figure out when in the future, but yeah, the Demon Slayer thing, like the 25 days, and this is gonna last 4 episodes pretty much, and then after that, I'm gonna post a finished product of all 4 of them combined. But yeah, the 25 days will probably only be like I'll try to get it done by the end of the week, which technically then that would be 2 videos by a week, 2 videos a week, but there's no promise that this will be finished by the end of a week. So the next, I was able to rush it with my friends, and we got to get this recording done in this time frame, because today the last 10 days of the 25 days was just me alone doing my own stuff, because I needed to get this recording done so I can edit the video. But yeah, I am probably gonna record this one pretty much right after this, like the next 25 days. But then again, there's no promises. It's just gonna be when it happens. When it happens, it's 25 days. But don't worry, it will definitely be done in between 1 to 2 weeks. So.